Welcome, everybody, as you are listening to us, potentially driving to a Christmas party or from a Christmas party, so you have some entertainment before you go out and gouge your eyes for about 2 to 3 hours or so. My friend Dave and I are going to give you some Genoa insight prior to the game. Call it the predictions show, the pre-match show. I don't really know. It's just a bunch of pre's. But Dave, how are you? Presuming you're good?
You just gave me another. Oh, that was a pru, not a pre. This got weird quick. Oh man! And hopefully, if you're listening to this, you are alone and you're not carpooling, and people listening to us for the first time because man, awkward. We make things awkward for you, but let's make things clear as well. Dash, Genoa, give us the tactical breakdown of things this week.
You're making me go out of order instead of just. That's interesting.
Oh no, because you want to. You want to talk
presser?
Allegri. The presser.
Yeah, we got to cover the presser. We always cover the presser first.
Cover it. You know what I'm saying. Take it away.
Alrighty, guys. So this is going to be kind of, I like to call this one a get home weekend in a sense because we had a couple of tough matches and now this is kind of one of those get home, kind of get the job done, relax, watch and enjoy the game. But you never know. Footy is footy. So in regards to that, I think Allegri is kind of on the same boat. So when talking about Genoa, he says we need to be aware of the match that we're going to face. Genoa have important numbers at home. Gilardino is doing an excellent job. We will also find three guys against who grew up in Juve: Dragusin, De Winter, and Vogue. What the hell?
You have way too many ads going. We need to be getting paid for whatever's going on your website.
It's Rav. No, seriously, they block ad blocker on this. Rav needs money, so he blocks ad blocker on it. So you can't use ad blocker on this.
Okay.
So I hope we get money from Spotify Premium. They should. So this is talking about the points total and Rabiot as well. So the personal goal counts for nothing. It's important about the team's goal. After the first 4 games, we'll evaluate the points from the first half. Rabiot is fine. We decided to stop Keane due to a tibia problem that was brought up. So Keane will be resting for 3 to 4 weeks. So if Kenan Yildiz isn't playing, then it's safe to assume that I don't think Kenan Yildiz is earning his minutes.
Okay, listen. I think there's the conspiracy tinfoil hat, if you will. Not exclusive to Wednesday, by the way.
Kenan Yildiz shattered his Keane's tibia.
Well, there's something going on there, is there not? Come on. Is this like some Nancy Kerrigan stuff going on here?
Look, hey, if Milik plays over Yildiz, that's going to be giving you something.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Either your boy's not ready or he be doing some shit behind the scenes. Because let's be honest, no player is scot-free, and you can agree or disagree. It is what it is. So he says he's good at. So this is in regards to Keane. He was good at training and suffering, but now the time has come for him to stop for about 3 to 4 weeks to resolve things. There's still no DeCilio, who will be close to returning next year. Timmy is officially back. The Juventus coach was asked about the post-playing careers of Chiellini and Bonucci. I believe there is an intelligent guy that Jorginho is. He had an extraordinary career. Now that he's finished a part of his life and will decide on what to do for the future, he has all the characteristics to play different roles. In regards to Leo, I don't know about Leo. I think he intends to be a coach, and I wish him the best when he stops playing. Maybe he will have the qualities and possibilities to do it. When players stop, they start a new life, and the jobs are completely different. Translation, fuck you.
That's a really political way of saying, like, I don't
politically
care whatever this guy does.
Just politically, fuck you.
As long as he stays away from me, like, just
yeah.
Oh
Yikes. Man. Allegri spoke the difficulties of facing Genoa, and if 1-0 is a perfect result, no, the perfect result would be 3-0. There you go, folks. Suck my nuts. There it is. No cortomuso. He wants to win 3-0. But 1-0 is fine. It's okay. It's acceptable. At Genoa, we've always struggled. I remember once after 20 minutes, we hadn't even started on the pitch, and we were down 3-0. We have to get at their pace and put our qualities on the pitch. And he was asked if he felt in a conflict with the new generation of coaches. He said the fact that Ancelotti put me together with them, the fact that, and Mourinho is an honor. There you go. He's rated quite high. There are many good young coaches who necessarily have to make a career. We try to defend ourselves well, regardless of how one interprets the job. I was always heard from those who have more experience that there is no winning method. No one can have the truth about football because there are way too many variables. The Juventus coach commented on what he wants to see from Chiesa and Dusan Vlahovic. Here, I'll paraphrase anything. That's what he wants to see. Anything. But let me be political now. I'm very happy with the forwards. The last 3 games, especially Trashon, has had great technical matches, even if he didn't score a goal and missed a penalty in Monza. He is also in good physical and mental condition. That is a political answer of he has done jack shit.
Oh my god, I threw up a little bit in my mouth when I read that.
That is a political answer of he hasn't done anything, but he's working at it.
This guy.
Allegri is a fucking troll, and I love it. And then he says, at the start, together with Chiesa, he scored a lot of goals. Maybe tomorrow he could break that deadlock. Translation: hey, bud, get your ass in gear. Now the goals have been scored by midfielders and defenders. The important thing is that the forwards provide this pressure, which helps us defend better. And that's why Yildiz and Keane don't play that often. And then he asked about anything Juventus has surprised him this term. And he says, surprised? No, I was intrigued. And I am now by what we could and will be able to do. These points are not enough for anything. We have to get as many as possible. The best feature is that the boys have become a team. There is no one who sets personal goals ahead of the team ones. Finally, Allegri discussed if he'd leave Juventus if they won the title. It's kind of, a little bit of an homage to our conversation last night. First of all, I am not tired. I haven't been a director because Juve has excellent directors. To obtain results, you need an excellent club. And this has never been lacking. We followed the path for growth, and we must continue to improve with the main objective, which is to return to play in the Champions League. And an objective that we did not miss last year. Saying shenanigans. So,
on the pitch, yep.
On the pitch. We won it on the pitch. So looking at Genoa and Juve, and let's try to paraphrase this sucker. So right now, obviously, the old 3-5-2 for Juve, nothing really different here. It looks like Retegui is back for Genoa, but Genoa is running a 3-5-2 as well. So Genoa is kind of a unique team, to be honest with you, because if you look at their roster, they've got Malinowski, who used to be an ace for Atalanta. You have Retegui, who's a young, up-and-coming Argentinian-Italian striker. You have Gudmundsson, who was also pretty solid for Iceland at some point. Dragusin, who is one of our guys. It looks like it's not projected that De Winter is playing, but these guys are kind of like what I like to call a ball buster squad. But in recent form, Genoa has not looked too good.
They haven't done well this season. They're just above relegation.
Yeah, so they're 14th, so they're barely able to really find a goal. They haven't scored in 2 matches, and they're also the only thing here, which is kind of concerning, is that they're unbeaten in 4 home games. So at home, they're able to hold for results. Away, they're really not that good. And we are playing in Genoa, and whenever we play in Genoa, we're usually not the best.
Not usually. But I should also note, as you say 14th, I just want to let it be known the difference between 14th and 18th relegation is 3 points, so a game.
So I was going off a goal scored. I wasn't even going off a table position.
But yeah, like that's how precarious their situation is at the moment, right?
I mean, it goes to show there's a huge gap. If we look at the table, like for example, 15, like if you look at your bottom 6 or 7, you compare it to the top 6 or 7, it's kind of pretty lopsided if you think about it, right? Especially once you start
battles within it. Like it gets tight up in there, like Frosinone.
Like, you got your Max Verstappen's up here, and then you have everyone else. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, not quite. Come on, it's not that bad.
Not at that. It might at this. If Juve and Inter keep their pace as they're doing right now, it could be like a Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen showdown.
We'll see. This is the end of the month stuff, though. When we have
I'm surprised you're not tipping your cap of me doing a Formula One reference.
You're trying too hard. You don't know what you're talking about.
Apparently I don't. Apparently I don't.
The difference, okay, because the difference in F1 this past season between first and second was like close to
I wasn't saying
over 500
season.
points.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
it was
saying
just
this
like
season.
it was literally Max Verstappen and fuck the rest of the other 21 people that showed up.
So it's going to be like Juve the second half of the season, us against everybody, and fuck the rest. I'd love to see it.
We hope.
So right now, I think the main factor is whether or not Chiesa and Dusan can break this defense and score some goals and do something here, because we
need one. We need it.
They need to do something here. They have to create something, some consistency, because with all due respect, they should put Genoa away. I think Monza is a better team than Genoa.
Mm-hmm.
And they did quite well against Monza, despite,
easy three.
So
I just want an easy 3.
I just want an easy 3 this weekend. We've had enough ands, ifs, or buts, but I think right now your main creative outlet is going to be this trio of Cambiaso, Gatti, and McKennie. I'm not really expecting much out of this left side at all, to be honest with you. Chiesa's just going to run into the corner like he normally does and just do something, and then Rabiot and Kostic and Chiesa just don't sync up offensively for some reason, but these 3 do. So I expect Cambiaso, McKennie, or Gatti to be involved in a goal. That's going to be my main contribution for this, where I'm thinking something's happening. I think it's one of those 3.
I'm going to paint a picture.
Go for it.
People excited.
Dave says Yildiz starts.
No. Lazio Inter, Sunday, 2:45 Eastern. That could be a ball buster for Inter.
It could be.
Sarri's balls.
Sarri's balls. His well, it depends if he's going to be masturbating before the match starts, but
so reference. So many people don't get that.
I know.
Sam Adamo, the Bordello. Listen to him. That was a good one actually from a couple weeks back. But anyways, just think about it. Even if Inter ties point, we win. Easy 3, right?
I know we make it sound so much easier than it actually
not.
is.
I know it's not, but I'm willing it. I'm willing it. It's the third of 3 straight Friday evening in Italy. Just horrible time slots. So here we are, finally. We're done with it. Let's just say, like Allegri says, 3-0, done, dusted. Let's go home. Start our Christmas holidays. Everyone's happy. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Inter can lose. That's it. That's what I want.
All right. So ironically, I do have breaking news as we're doing it a pregame recording here. Kenan Yildiz is officially replacing Keane on the roster, so he will get Keane's minutes. Come
on, that's easy to say. So he's getting 10. He's getting 10 minutes.
2 minutes.
Maybe. 10. Bids in. Predictions. Bonus round.
There you go. We officially have that. So slap down your. What do you think, Dave? What's your prediction?
We're gonna bracket that 1-0 and the 3-0. We're gonna go 2-0, and
fuck.
Yildiz is gonna come in the 85th minute and score a filthy one. But we're also gonna have another one from, let's say Rabiot.
I'm going to say 2-0. Dusan gets a brace because he's going to get a brace, score it, and then look at the camera and say, fuck that Dash guy.
Oh, man. Okay. Weak. I don't like it. Okay, we'll get your predictions in, especially in the Discord, because that's where I tally them up. You can throw things everywhere else, but I might miss it, is essentially what I'm trying to say. So there's the barcode. You can also get the link in the description below. People are flowing in now. People that I've never even had Discord before. So if you don't know what it is, check it out. It's where the community is. It's where it happens. Everything happens. It's insane. It's blown up.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Get in there. And when you scroll down to the description, get that. Do the likes, the subscribe, click all the buttons. The good ones, the bad ones, click them all. Doesn't matter. Dash.
Oh, I'm doing the sign off. All right, great. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning into this prediction show. And We'll see you tomorrow during the actual game. We'll be there for the watch along. We'll do the post-match call-in show. We'll do the day after recording, and everything will actually fall in peace. Also, if you have not already, I recommend you watch the Tinfoil Hat, episode 3 of our little weekly Tinfoil Hat series. We're recovering news, some great discussions, some poster giveaways, some other things too as well. There's
even a copyright strike that got deleted out of the
I fixed video. That was actually funny. You want to know why they flagged 1 second? 1 second. We didn't get a strike for it, but it was just 1 second.
UEFA. Whatever. Delete it. Move on. Watch the show.
Watch the show. It's a good show.
All right.
See you tomorrow.